Okay, exciting day today. I'm going to be filming at the Milk Bottle, and yeah, I'll see you there. This is my first day of filming, and so I'm just kind of excited, and yeah, I guess you'll just see me there. Peace. We're here at the Milk Bottle. It's awesome. We're just waiting to go in, so whenever the guy comes up, hey, don't put that right in my face. Dude, it's so cool. Look at the lights. Mary Lou's Milk Bottle is a diner in downtown Spokane. It's in the Garlic District, and it serves burgers, fries, ice cream, milkshakes, pretty much everything that's good. To get some more information, I met up with Tom Ritchie, who is the owner of the Milk Bottle.
Became the owner 3 years ago. I bought it from my parents that had it for 20 years and just fell in love with it. This was built in the early 30s and never became a restaurant until probably the late 70s. The very beginning was obviously a Benoit dairy, like it'd sell like milk jugs and maybe some butter, and then it just decided to become, through the owners, like an antique shop, a flower shop at one time. I think it was a smoke shop or a tobacco store or something, but ever since it became a restaurant, it's been really good.
So, Tom, he says he's the only cook in the place, and he makes his own burger buns and his own burgers, and it's just super cool how he does it. And at least the French fries, which I watched him do.
This is my cutter, so it cuts all the buns for me. Then I come back here and roll everything out, and then I put it in the pooper. That's the pooper, and then that sits for a while, and then I bake it. I mean, it takes probably a good 2 hours every morning to make bread.
Wow. And is the bread you mean for buns?
Yeah.
For him.
Yeah, and those are all the buns. I mean, I obviously right there.
So you made those?
I made these yesterday. I made a double batch yesterday, so it'll keep me going for today, and I'll make some tomorrow. This, let these sit out.
I think it's crazy that you're the only one that makes this food, right?
Yeah. My dad used to for 20 years, so I mean, I helped him during those 20 years. I would come in and help and dial it in and help him out. But the last 3 years, it's just been me. It could not even be them. It could be just a worker that just has the same passion about doing what I do. So I mean, you never know. Or I lease it out to somebody when I'm tired and old, These are leftovers from the day before. Another fresh cut fries. Let me show you how I do this here. And then just start cutting fries.
That is sweet. Gosh, we need to get one of those.
Everybody seems like it's perfect. It's not too skinny, it's not too fat, but it's cool. Keep them in water. They're ready to go. In here, all my ground beef is not frozen. That's a key. Backup, like all my ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's little, small little fridge for this, but
Yeah.
it works.
One of the things I've wondered since I was a little kid is the neck of the milk bottle hollow? And the answer to that is yes and no. The neck is hollow, except you have to go through a trapdoor and then up a flight of stairs, and then you can stand on the top.
It's really cool because up there it's like flat, and you could stand up there and like see for days. You know what I mean? Like see everything, and it's like, I mean, you could fit like probably 3 of these up there. You know what I mean? Like it's like a big spot. My brother used to put like a Gonzaga flag up there.
On the very top.
On the very top, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't know how tall the milk bottle is. I know that's kind of like a crucial part of a history video, but some sites I've read say 38 feet, but Tom disagreed.
I mean, you could count this extra 10 feet in, you know, because it's a structure.
Yeah.
So I think it's taller than that. 48, 50, yeah. I mean, I really don't know. I've never got a tape measure out or brought it down.
This milk bottle is almost 100 years old. It was made in the 1930s along with its twin, the Benoit milk bottle, which is right off I-90. Sadly, the Benoit milk bottle isn't a diner, but it's cool to know that these buildings were linked at one time. And it's super cool because you look at the Benoit milk bottle and it looks exactly the same as Mary Lou's milk bottle, which is super cool, I think. Now, while talking with Tom, he gave me some valuable information.
I just know that there was 3 in Spokane at one time.
There was 3?
What? There's 3 milk bottles? Like, I only knew there were 2. Like, at first I was like, whoa, there's a milk bottle. And then I was like, whoa, there's another milk bottle. That is so cool. And then there's 3 milk bottles. I'm like, what? What happened to the other one?
Somebody bought it and demolished it, used it for land, you know, and rebuild it, you know. And I think that one was towards the valley or South Hill. And I never saw it because it was gone before my time.
The third one is not here anymore. It was torn down. But I heard a rumor that it was located on Perry Street. So maybe if one of you guys know where it used to be, then you can like drop a comment down below and say, oh, it used to be here. Or maybe if you have a picture of it, that would be super awesome if you could like post it. I don't know if you can post pictures, but if you can post pictures, that would be awesome. Okay, back to history. In 2011, when Tom's parents owned the place, a fire almost destroyed the whole place, as well as Ferguson's Cafe right next to it.
It pretty much demolished everything. They found out that it was an arson, and it was in between the 2 buildings, in between the milk bottle and Ferguson's. So they both got burnt down. They were able to save the structure, or else we probably wouldn't have been able to rebuild here.
The firefighters had to punch a hole in the roof and spray it all down from there.
Everything was either smoke damage or wet from all the water. So everything was gone. All the sheetrock in here, we were able to save the floor, and then just the 2x4s and the structure, you know what I mean, of the walls on the exterior.
Tom said it took more than a year to rebuild. But of course now it's back to its former glory. Overall, I think this place is super cool. You have to visit it if you've come to Spokane. If you live in Spokane, there is no excuse for you to not go to this place. It is super awesome. And yeah, by the way, Tom recommends his bacon burgers. Just FYI. Okay, so that's the milk bottle. Let's go on to the next historic place.